This is my reflection of the presentation reflection. I think that 4 practical points that I took from the material was body language, like effectively communicating your points, knowing what you're going to talk about, like before, like making sure that you researched it well and that you're confident in what you're saying. And I think another point that I learned was that, like, having adequate research. Body language, I feel like I did a lot of things wrong. I was swaying a lot, and that can be very distracting for some people. I have not looked at the camera as much as I should have. I'm not as open with my body. Like, in a lot of my videos, I look like nervous or a little unsure. I think I could definitely incorporate a lot more body language into my videos, and that would definitely help get my point across. My posture wasn't so great. Facial expressions, I feel like I could be a little more expressive with myself, maybe like try to smile or something. And then, yeah. I would have changed a lot. I think I would have done more research, for sure. I would have had my notes better. I would have rehearsed a lot more. And, like, really, like, kind of did, like, a better outline, I think, would have been good. I think that would have helped a lot to have a better outline. And just a little bit more time researching. But I think the main thing is just rehearsing a lot more that I need to do. One thing I think that I did well is, like, that I talk clearly, mostly. I mean, I did mess up a few times, but that's one thing I think that I do well is that I talk clearly. And depending on the topic, sometimes you want to talk fast, sometimes you want to talk slow, and I think it's important to recognize that depending on what you're talking about. Your tone of voice, how loud you are, and how quiet you are, it all makes a difference. So it's things that you want to think about while you're talking to your audience, And over the phone, it's not like it's not really the same as you're actually talking to someone, because you can't see their expressions. You can't really gauge how well you're doing. So I think, like, a good tip is to, like, pretend like you're actually talking to someone. And, like, look at the camera, pretend someone's there listening, because there's going to be someone listening. So I think that's one thing I need to keep in mind for sure.